Yes. See here, in the question itself, if we see this question, we can feel this is a difficult one, but it's a very easy one. Okay, the figure they have given A, B, C, D. This is a quadrilateral. Now, in a parallelogram ABCD, 2 points P and Q are taken on diagonal BD. Okay, this is a parallelogram ABCD. It means parallelogram means opposite sides are equal. So in this diagonal, on this diagonal, they have taken 2 points P and Q. Okay, next here, such that dp is equal to bq. First, what they have given dp, this one is equal to this one. Okay, so dp is equal to bq. Okay, the conditions they have given show that first one APD, triangle APD is congruent to what is that CQB. Where is triangle APD here? APD, right? This one. This triangle is congruent to, this is APD. Next, CQB. Where is CQB? CQB. Okay. CQB. Okay, so we have to prove these two triangles are congruent. Okay, so what are the things are common here?
AD is equal to BQ is equal to PD.
Very good. The first they have given BQ is equal to PD, means these two are equal. They have given. AD is equal to BC already they have given, because these are the parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Now see these angles. We can use opposite angles, alternate angles if you say. Okay, alternate angles, angle this and angle this are equal. So we can use side, angle, side. By using side, angle, side triangle criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Okay, if these two triangles are congruent, one is missing here. This, right? This one is equal to QC. AP is equal to QC, CPC. That is second condition in that. See what is the second condition? AP is equal to CC. We have to prove that one, right? Already we have already these two triangles we have proved. So AP is equal to CQ. That is CPC. Okay. Next is third condition. AQB, right? Where is AQB? Here. AQB. This triangle is congruent to CPD, this one. Okay, this one is congruent to this one. Here also what is the congruence are? What is? A is equal to C or DC. Next is which one? BQ is equal to PD. Already they have given.
BQ is equal to angle AD.
Yes, here also we have to take the alternate angles. We have to check this angle is equal to this angle. So side, angle, side. Like that we can clear, right? Given is ABCD is a parallelogram and P and Q are points. P and Q are points on diagonal BD. Okay, so diagonal BD such that DP is equal to BQ. These things they have given, right? Next, to prove. Yes, what are the conditions? The three conditions you have to write. To prove triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB, then AP is equal to CQ. Same question they have given already, right? That four conditions you can write, 4-5 conditions, right? So the first one, what we have to take? APD, right? Already we have proved that one, right? So APD is congruent to BQC. Write down.
in triangle APD and triangle CQB, we have, what are the things we have? AD is equal to BC. Here we can write the reason opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay, opposite side of a parallelogram. Then DP is equal to BQ. What is this? DP is equal to BQ. They have given that one, right? Given. Next is angle ADP is equal to CQ CBQ. Okay, ADP CQB. Okay, these two angles are CBQs, alternate angles. Okay, so which condition we can write here? This is side, this is side, this is angle, right? Side, angle, side. Therefore, triangle APQ is congruent to triangle CQB. Side, angle, side, congruence rule. Clear? This is first condition. Next is what they have asked us. AP is equal to CQ. Already we have proved in these two triangles only the one part is missing, that is CPCT. Both are equal, that CPCT. Clear? Right? So in that first, second we have completed. The third condition, triangle AQB and triangle CPD. Okay, so we have to prove this triangle ABQ and CPD. ABQ and CPD. Okay, in these two triangles we have to prove these two triangles should be a congruent. How it will be? AB, yes, first BQ is equal to PD and AB is equal to DC, and angle B is, this angle is equal to this. Okay, both are alternate angles. Side, angle, side rule we can write. Okay, write down. In triangle ABQ and triangle CPD, we have AB is equal to CD, opposite side of parallelogram. Next is DP is equal to BQ. It's given. Next, ABQ angle is equal to CDP. Alternate angles. So therefore, triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD. The rule is side, side, angle, right? So we can write side, angle, side rule. Same fourth one also in this. What is the fourth one in that? AQ is equal to CP. AQ is equal to CP. This AQ is equal to this CP. Both are equal. CPCT. Write down. APCQ is a parallelogram. Directly we can write. Already we have proved, right? So in the 4 questions, this one is equal to this one, AP is equal to CQ and AQ is equal to CP. We have proved, right? So we can write, since in APCQ opposite sides are equal, therefore it is a parallelogram. Fifth one, in that fifth one, what you have written? Since, write down. Yes, since APCQ opposite sides are equal, therefore it is a parallelogram. So 10th one is very easy, you have to do that one as a homework. We'll go for the 11th question. Yes, here they have given the figure ABC. ABC, right? This is DEF. ABC, DEF, right? So what they have given? They have joined this one. Right? Is it like that only? Okay. So in that, what they have given us? First condition, quadrilateral ABED. No, before that, AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE and AB is parallel to DE. Equal and parallel. Right? Next is BC is equal to EF. Okay, equal and parallel here also. Where is BC here? This one is equal to this and this is parallel to this. Clear? Next, first condition, quadrilateral ABED is a parallelogram. ABED, where is ABED? Yes, this one. ABED is a parallelogram. Yes, already they have given here AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE. One pair of opposite sides are equal, so this is a parallelogram. Clear? Like that only we have to write. Next, write down that first given. One by one we will discuss. So given, what they have given? Triangle ABC and DEF. In given you can write triangle ABC and triangle DEF. AB is equal to DE and AB is parallel to DE. And BC is equal to EF, BC is parallel to EF. Vertices ABC, A comma B and C are joined to vertices D, E and F. Clear? This is in given. Next is to prove. What we have to prove? They have given the conditions. In that all that 6 conditions you have to write. To prove. To prove, you can write all that 6 conditions. So first one what we have to prove there? ABED. We have to prove this one is a parallelogram. Here already they have given this AB is equal to DE. Okay, so opposite one pair here, this AB is equal to DE and AB is parallel to DE, right? So one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. So it means this ABED is a parallelogram. Write down. In quadrilateral ABED, we have AB is equal to DE and AB is parallel to DE. That is given, right? So therefore ABED is a parallelogram. Here you can write one pair of opposite side is parallel and equal. So what is the second condition there? Yes, second one also same like this only. What we have to prove there? BE quadrilateral. What is that? BEFC, right? BEFC. You have to prove this one is a quadrilateral. Okay. So in this quadrilateral, BC is equal to EF, right? And BC is parallel to EF. Same reason, right now. In quadrilateral, what is that? BECF. BEFC. We have BC is equal to EF and BC is parallel to EF. So therefore BEFC is a parallelogram. Same reason, one pair of opposite sides is parallel and equal. Next, what is the third condition? AD is parallel to CF. AD, where is AD? Here. AD is parallel to CF. Okay. Then AC is equal to DF. What? Yes, AD is parallel to CF and AD is equal to CF. We have to prove that one, right? So in that, CBE is equal to CF already. BE is equal to CF. BC is equal to EF. Already we have done this too, right? So in that, based on this, we can prove. Okay, right now. BE is equal to CF and BE is parallel to CF. So BECF is a parallelogram. Then AD is equal to BE and AD is parallel to BE. So ABED is a parallelogram. With these two conditions, BE is equal to CF, AD is equal to BE. So we can write AD is equal to CF and AD is parallel to CF. So what is the next condition? That ACFD is a parallelogram. Already it's AD is equal to CF and AD is equal to CF is there, right? So one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. So ACFD is a parallelogram. Write down. ACFD is a parallelogram. Here you can write one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Then one next condition is, see here, this is a parallelogram, right? Opposite pairs are equal and parallel. So we have written this one is a parallelogram. Then remaining this sides also equal, right? AC is equal to DF. So you can write that reason only. AC is equal to DF. The reason is opposite side of parallelogram ACFD. Opposite side of parallelogram ACFD. Yes. The last one, what is the last condition there? ABC and DEF, right? See here, in that last condition, they have asked us, we have to prove this triangle ABC and DEF, we have to prove this one as a congruent. So in that, already AB is equal to DE they have given. BC is equal to EF also they have given. Here we have proved AD is equal to CF. AD is equal to CF, no. AC is equal to, yeah, AC is equal to DF we have proved. Okay, so three conditions, side, side, side. Based on the three conditions, these two triangles are congruent. Okay, write down. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, we have, what is that we have? AB is equal to DE and BC is equal to EF. This is given, right? Then AC is equal to, what is that? DF, right? We have proved above. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. What is the rule? SSS rule. Right? This is question number 11. Right? So 12th one you have to do as a homework. 10th one and 12th one you have to do as a homework. 12th one also very easy. Just try at home.